Okay, here we go. There is Jewel and Lydia. And I'll give you a better look here in just a minute. And as we walk over here, this would be Lena. Steele Canary. And Stella. And Jewel and Lydia. And then we walk back over here, and you find a stone that says Mother, and this would be Martha Weber Thompson. And Martha Weber Thompson was Lydia's mother. If I remember right, it's been a while since I've looked at the family history on the Weber Thompson side, but Martha's husband was William Thompson, I believe. Anyway, he was a Civil War soldier. They had a son who lived in Huron, Indiana, which is on Highway 50 in between Shoals and Bedford. Supposedly William Thompson, Martha's husband, is buried over there in a cemetery. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the details are, but she's buried here. Millicent Steele Long would be one of the daughters of Lydia and Jewel. And Effie Steele Taylor, also a daughter of Lydia and Jewel. And if I turn to my right, right up there is Betty Clark and her husband Bob Clark's grave. Betty and Ruth, her sister, were canaries. I do believe Lena was their mother. Maybe. I don't know. I'm getting my wires crossed maybe. Anyway, Betty and Ruth's maiden name were Canary. And so Bob and Betty chose to be buried here when they passed away. So their grave is actually up there. The question I have is, I don't know whether you can see it. I'm going to back up a little bit, but there is a concrete barrier that runs in between these markers. There's a marker there, and there are markers over there that go outside, define the border of this plot. I'm not sure whose plot that is. There doesn't appear to be any headstones in there. There could be some headstones in there. I've been in cemeteries where we've actually found headstones underneath the ground covering, but there doesn't appear to be any here. I don't know whether this is part of the Steele plot or whether this is somebody else's. I can't answer that question. This is Bob and Betty's stone. Bob passed away. I believe he had cancer and he passed away in 1990. Betty passed away in 2007. And that pretty much does it over here for this plot. I made brief mention of Virginia, and she is buried, I do believe, in the section. There's a road, cemetery road, down at the bottom of the hill, in between the section in between that cemetery road and the main road out there. That's the section that I'm showing you right now. I think she's in that section someplace, but I'm not positive. I'm sure somebody can tell us. So, how do you get out here, and where are we? As I said, we're at Oak Grove Cemetery. That is the intersection. That's where I came in. Past that house trailer and RV over there and up the hill. And it's approximately about a mile and a half from the intersection of McCormick Avenue and Northwest 10th Street in Washington. If you'll take Walnut Street off of 57 in town and go past the courthouse and the Daviess County Security Center, heading west, just follow that out to Northwest 10th Street, turn right on Northwest 10th Street, go 1 block, McCormick Avenue tees into, dead ends into Northwest 10th Street, turn left onto McCormick Avenue, and you come out here about a mile. It's probably about a mile and a half, and you'll be right here at this intersection. And as I move off to my right, I'm going to show you where we're going next, which will be that section over there, because that's where the other family members I was telling you about are buried. I'm going to put this on pause again because these roads out here are paved. However, they are very, very narrow. I'm by myself, so they're very narrow, and the gravestones come right up to the intersection. So I'm not going to have this on while I'm driving. So I'm going to put it on pause, and I'll turn it back on when we get over there.